back to my video series. My name is Jenn Claridge. I'm the Vice President of the ERP practice at Sabre Limited. And in this video, I want to highlight for you the ability to be able to create one production order that satisfies the demand of multiple sales lines. It can be referenced back from the sales order to the production order and the production order to the sales order, or it can just be a simplified way to be able to create your supply document for multiple demand sources. So if we go into the Sabre Production setup, this is where you can turn on whether or not you want the soft link to be connected. So in this case, you have the ability to be able to see your demand, create a supply order, but not reference the production order on the sales order on the production order. Or if you have multiple sales orders and you create a production order, you would have the ability to see multi and then drill into the sales orders that were the reason that that production order was created. So we'll start off by just having this setting off and seeing what happens. So if we now go to the material planning page, which is where this setup is considered, the material planning page, as you may know from some of our other videos, is a sort of lightweight, semi-automated MRP where you can drill down to a specific location. You can look at demand and supply out a specific period of time. You can calculate based on filters and shortages. So you could set page filters like I have here where I just want to see produced items. I could filter to inventory posting groups, item category code, really any field that's on the item card. Right now, I don't have a ton of data in the system, but I could choose to say, show me only where I'm going to be short material, but then I can drill into the material planning. And what this does is on the left-hand side, it shows me my demand. So what are all of the things that are going to drive my inventory to go negative? And over on the right, you would be able to see any supply orders. So as we can see here, I need on one sales order on 6/5, I need 2 pieces, therefore I'm short 2. And then on a different sales order 9, for the same item on the same day, I'm going to need another 2, so therefore I'm short 4. So rather than creating 2 individual production orders, I'm going to just highlight both of these lines by using the Control key and selecting both. I'm going to create a supply order. It's adding up the demand for both of those lines, and I'm going to go ahead and say OK. This is now creating a production order based on the quantity and the date and the item that's selected. And I can choose to drill into that document. And here I can see that I've got the firm plan production order created. And here under sales order number, it says multiple. And I can drill into the 3 dots here and I see the 2 sales order that I'm supposed to be supplying with this production order. So again, I've created a soft link. There's no hard reservation here. If I need the output of this production order to satisfy a more urgent sales order, if I need to easily change the dates of the quantities, I still have that flexibility, but I have that reference back as to why I created the document. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to delete that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my Sabre Production setup. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the skip soft link in multi-order. So what that's going to do is it's going to skip creating the reference on the production order to the sales order and on the sales order to the production order. So again, I'm just going to refresh here. And same as I did, I'm just going to hold my Control key. I'm going to create the supply order. I can see the 2 lines and say OK. When I drill into the supply order now, I see that there isn't this multiple that we saw before. So the system is allowing me to see the demand, highlight the lines, quickly create the production order using a soft link without having to rekey information that it already has, but there's no reference from one to the other. So I've just quickly created a supply order, essentially to inventory. That inventory is available for any order with no reference back as to why it was created. So really that is something that just helps to reduce keystrokes, reduces duplicate entry. But again, it would be really no different than if I were to go and click on firm plan, click new, enter the item again, enter the quantity again, enter the date again, potentially opening up for human error.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, please hit the like button. Click here to follow our channel and click here for more great videos.